So coming back to how I started, so it's a very short story that, um, like most of us, I was also, I didn't take up craft. I last folded something when I was in school or college, but after that, I didn't really think into taking up this craft. But it happened that somewhere around 3 to 4 years back, I wanted to decorate my workspace, and I created a lot of quotes or just of for frames and pasted it, but I was not completely satisfied. I wanted to feel my space, my own space, to be, it should be much very creative. So that's when I thought of, okay, I can fold few things, and then I could just pin it up on my desk. And that's when it started. I tried looking into some YouTube channels, and I got so interested into it that I end up folding some of the creatures like these, or this is
Shruti,
a
एक बार can you stop sharing? Then I can spotlight you for everyone.
okay, sure.
Now we can see you.
Okay, sure. So I was saying, the journey started with just basic folding, like a bird, or a butterfly for that matter. But then I got so involved into the process that I ended up folding the this dinosaur, or where was this? Yeah, this one. So I created lot of small intermediate, not very complex, but intermediate kind of things. So for example, this one also, this was a koala bear. So yeah, uh, let me share it back. Yeah, I also did a jet series. So basically, I followed the instructions. I got some tutorials online, and I began with folding whatever I could in whatever I was interested in. So I created, I think, around 8 to 10 jets I folded. I folded a lot of animals, lot of other objects as well. But it was not me. I mean, it was not my creation. I was just following whatever was there online available. But then there is, if you have heard of it, I'm not sure, but there are a couple of design channel challenges happening all over the world on social media, which actually makes you think and asks your creative mind to tickle a bit. And this was one such a challenge, which is known as the 36 days of typography. So which means you create one of typography is basically font. So you create a font per day, and it can be any medium. You can just draw it, illustrate it, or you can create out of clay or out of anything. So I think two years back, I gave it a shot to this challenge, and I created, I considered origami as a theme, and this is what I came up with for this challenge. And since then, I've been exploring a bit about creating, mixing a couple of things together, not just one single piece of structure, but I've been combining a few things, few elements, and then create frames out of it. So any guesses what's on the right side? Any idea what this is, if you have to
A
guess?
Google game which comes when we are offline.
Ah, yeah, that's right. And what's this called? It's it's a T-Rex. So you guessed it right. Yeah, it's a T-Rex dinosaur. So this comes up if you're offline, and if you open Google, and if there is no internet connection, that there is an illustration, and it also happens to be a game. You can play a game out of it. So that's the image. This is the image which you see. So I tried to replicate it in the origami form. and a couple of other frames which I did recently. One more challenge, as I was talking about, I keep on exploring or keep on participating in lot of challenges which happens online. So one such challenge was Inktober. I don't know again if you have heard of it, but basically you draw something for the entire month of October, and these were some few of the examples which again that year I took origami again for as an inspiration, and I drew this. So one of the again artifacts from that series was this one. So this was back in 2018 or 19, so, and then I just drew it and posted online, kept it for a couple of years, and then I think 2-3 months back I was like, okay, I do have lot of things which I have done previously. Why not I just look around and try creating something new. So what I did is I took this picture and then merged this into, or created the 3D structure out of it. So we have this fish, for example, and then I pasted the fish on the actual art, actual drawing. But it was not enough. I wanted to give that liveliness to it. So then I animated it. So this was something which actually creating a static to dynamic version of it. And again, I was not very much satisfied with the output. So recently, in my organization, I had worked on an Instagram filter, which basically had an augmented reality involved in it. So I thought maybe I can give it a shot on this particular art. So I did something like this. So this is my book, which the art or illustrations which you just saw, and then I applied that filter to this, and this is now live. So the all the motion animation you see, it's on live.
This is
And if
amazing.
oh, thank you. So if you want to give it a try, so you can just scan, if you have mobile handy, you can just scan this, which will open up the filter, Instagram filter.
Yeah,
Can you also share the link in the chat?
So this is what I learned from all the experience or whatever I have done so far. So first and the foremost, I would say, is the patience, because uh, even for creating a very simple structure, it requires some patience at the beginning. But later, when you are making a complex structures, it really matters, because you tend to get frustrated very soon, because whatever you want, it's not happening, and the fold, the kind of crease you want on the paper, it's not happening, and it's very frustrating. So I would say it has helped me a lot in making me patient. And I for detailing, because as a designer also, you tend to look a lot into detail part of each and every design you work upon. So origami has definitely helped me to look into the details. And as it said that God is in the details, so even if you try to fold, and if you let's say, for example, if you're folding it like this, and if the creases are not clear, and it will actually overlap, you won't see it in the first fold, but ultimately when your structure is ready, you will definitely have that unclear or shabby looking structure. So that's when the detailing part or precise part comes into picture. So that has definitely improved, I would say. And yeah, keep challenging yourself. It has made me challenge myself, as you see, as you saw. The thing which I started just as a drawing or just as an illustration, taking inspiration from origami. So it's not only about origami, but whatever you work upon, whatever hobby you take, you keep challenging yourself and get those creative juices flowing, and you never know what you are capable of, or what actually to what extent you will go. Because the technology has advanced, and each and every day it's been advancing. So it's really fun to mix and match what is there in the market, and how you take your creativity to the next level.